Thank you for joining Paddle with Style on a 6-mile trip down the San Marcos River. Be aware that this is a moving river that includes dangerous obstacles which can ruin a fun day, destroy boats, and even seriously injure or kill you. The river is often full of various dangers: poison ivy, poisonous snakes, downed trees, and other obstacles. Upon approaching any obstacle, allow plenty of space between you and the boats in front of you. Always keep several boat lengths apart in moving water, and especially when going through, around, or under trees. Use your common sense, stay safe, and you'll have an enjoyable trip. Know your limitations. If at any time you're unsure about your skills or abilities, stop. Safely get out of the situation. If you are inexperienced in river paddling, let us give you a lesson or two, or even take you on a guided tour of the river. Respect the wildlife by leaving it alone. Respect private property by avoiding rope swings, docks, picnic tables, and gravel bars unless you've gained permission from the landowners. If you need to pull out of the water for a while, be sure it's at a public park or an island in the river. Before you set out on your river adventure, make sure you have all the gear you will need, starting with a boat and a paddle. Also, make sure you have a properly fitting life jacket, plenty of water or electrolyte drink, sunscreen, and a dry bag for smaller personal items such as a phone, wallet, and first aid kit. Also, be sure that everything in the boat is secured just in case you go for a sudden, unplanned swim. We require everyone using our boats to wear a properly fitting life jacket at all times in the boat. We also require all passengers to remain sober the full time you have our boats with you. We'll begin at San Marcos City Park and end at the San Marcos River Retreat. So let's begin our trip. You will immediately notice the crystal clear spring-fed waters. We all need to work hard to keep them this way, so please be sure not to leave anything behind, especially trash. Start by carrying your boat to the water's edge at the San Marcos City Park. As you leave City Park, you'll pass under a couple of road bridges and then come to a low footbridge. Don't attempt to go under this bridge. Stay to the left and go around it. The next main feature on the river is Rio Vista Falls, a series of small drops in the river. People often flip and boats become stuck or broken. There's also a strong possibility that you could paddle over and injure one of the many swimmers. If you want to float down the falls, join the swimmers and leave the boat on the shore. After passing the small footbridge, look for the big rock on the left side. Paddle behind that rock, then get out of the river and carry the boat around all 3 levels of the falls. Put back in the river just before the next bridge. A few minutes later, you'll come to Capes Dam. This is an old, dilapidated dam which is full of sharp metal, rocks, and trees that could very easily damage the boat or you, so be careful. Keep an eye out for the concrete slab on the left and stay to the left side of the river. There's normally a sign up to warn paddlers, but not always. Look for the slab and listen for rushing water. Be sure to stay left. Once in the left channel, you can go up and over the dam on the right or continue down the left side. While it may be a little shallow at first, we recommend you stay in the left channel since the right channel often has dangerous fallen trees. Follow the left channel to the road where you will see a concrete sidewalk on the right. Get out of the water and carry the canoe over the land to the right. There's another channel here that rejoins the river. Get back in the water. Note that this island is the last piece of public property you will come to on this tour. The next river marker is the merger of the Blanco River with the San Marcos. Stay to the right. At the river junction, there's often a picnic table on the bank. Please remember that all property along the river here is privately owned. Respect the owner's rights and keep paddling. Shortly after the junction, you'll see some bluffs up on your right. The river will straighten out for quite a while as you approach Cummings Dam. Before you arrive, you'll be able to see the tall gear house on the left. When you come near the dam, though, stay right and do not ever try to paddle over the dam. It's quite high, so injury is guaranteed. Instead, you can either lower the boat over the edge of the dam with a rope, or you can carry your boat around the far right side. Also, The hydraulics below the dam are quite strong and drowning is a serious possibility, so don't swim near this or any other dam. Carefully make your portage and continue downstream. Remember, this is private property, not a picnic area. There's one more bridge after Cummings Dam. After about 10 to 15 minutes of leisurely paddling after the bridge, you'll come to the takeout at the San Marcos River Retreat. Stay to the left side of the river and keep your eyes open for the landmarks. The first is a set of old weather-beaten stairs on the left side of the river. Second, a bit after the stairs and still on the left, is a blue sign about 3 feet wide marking the river retreat. Don't miss your exit. Depending on the water level, it can be hard to spot, so stay alert. We hope you enjoy your time on the beautiful San Marcos River. Come see us at www.paddlewithstyle.com to book a lesson, guided tour, or rental for your next paddling adventure. Like us on Facebook to see more photos and stay up to date with our trips and events.